Happy Saturday, everyone. I hope that you're having a great weekend thus far and ready to get out there and apply for jobs. Today, I am bringing you three no talk and work from home job leads that I would like to share with you. And make sure you watch the video all the way through because I'm going to show you free places where you can learn the whatever they asking in the job rec, as well as let me know in the comment section which job that you're going to apply for, because it really helps me when I go out there and research these jobs. So let's go ahead and dive right into the first job. The first job is with Strivent Health. They're currently seeking payment poster QA physician revenue cycle management to work from home. This is a full-time position. They want you to work 8 a.m. to 4:30 p.m. Mondays through Friday. And when you go down a little bit further, this job only requires a high school diploma, that or GED is required. The payment is not listed, but when I don't see the payment, I always use Google as my friend and I research the things, as well as I reach out to hiring manager just to double check and make sure that the payment is close to what they're going to be paying. The salary is between 19 and 20,000 an hour. It could be more depending on your experience. Okay. Now, I want to just bring to your attention these tags here. If you put these keywords into your resume where it looks natural, your resume is going to pass the applicant tracker system, because if a hiring manager want to come in and put down payment posting, your resume will pull up if you have that word into your resume. I just want to bring that to your attention so you can be aware. Now, when we go more into details about what you're going to be doing, under immediate supervision, you're going to be responsible for posting of daily bank deposit and the research of the items. You're going to also research check credit cards and EFT exceptions on a daily basis. You're going to reconcile all electronic posting for applicant pairs. And then you're going to also maintain a desk as well as serve as just-in-time staffing working inventory for team members that may be absent or backlogged. You're going to also provide quality assurance checks, and you're going to participate and attend meetings, training seminars, and in-service to develop job knowledge. And then you're going to respond timely to emails and telephone messages from the staff and management. That's people within your team. And you're going to perform other related duties as required in request. Now, again, when you see a minimum of 3 years of general office experience, don't let that keep you from applying for the job. Apply for the job anyway, because you never know what can happen. A lot of people have gotten in positions that do not have the experience. They're just walking through the favor of God. So go ahead and apply anyway. They want you to have high volume numeric data entry with a focus on accuracy required. Watch the video all the way through, because I'm going to show you a free place to practice that. As well as it talks about a minimum of 2 years experience in physician AR, that's accounts receivable collections. All you have to do is Google accounts receivable and collections and add video at the end of it. And there's going to be tons of videos that will pull up for you to get that knowledge and understanding. And then it goes down a little bit further. You must be required to pass a typing and numeric entry pre-employment test. And then you go down a little bit further here. They want you to have excellent organization and team management skills, ability to establish and meet deadlines while managing multiple items here. So if this is something you want to do, make sure you go ahead and apply by clicking here where it says apply. This is job number one. Job number two is with Surgility. They're currently seeking quality analysts to work from home. When you scroll down here, I am looking to see if they have the pay listed, which is they don't have the pay listed. What I do is I always use Google as my friend, and I research a lot of things that I don't understand. And the pay is basically 58,840 per year. That is around $28 an hour. That is only a starting point. You can always negotiate your salary at all times necessary. Now, when we go more into details about what you're going to be doing in this job each and every day, it's going to remotely monitor customer service skills of all customer service representative to ensure quality call handling, accurate coding in CRS, and appropriate documentation, as well as you're going to provide written and oral feedback to the reps on all calls monitors. You're going to complete quality control reports as assigned on a daily basis, make corrections to CRS when errors exist, and documents the contact, as well as you're going to attend monthly department meetings to collaborate, monitor, and measurement. And then responsibilities may include taking supervisory calls and escalation. This is only as a needed basis. Again, when I have questions, I reach out to hiring manager. again, this is not, it's only as a needed basis here. So if this is something that you want to do, make sure you go ahead and apply today. They want you to have basic knowledge of PC application for word processing spreadsheet. I'm going to show you a free place to watch this. And if this is what you want to do, then all you have to do is click right here where it says apply for the job. Okay, so this is job number 2. Job number 3 is with Transamerica. They're currently seeking an intermediate customer service quality specialist to work from home. This is a full-time position. And when you scroll down, all the way down, we're looking for the pay. The pay is between $42,500 to $56,000 a year. That's what they're looking for. This is the salary that that you can start off with, and that salary is between $20 to $27 an hour for this job. And again, it's only a starting point. When you go more into details about this job, you're going to utilize working knowledge of processing and quality functions, compliance with state and federal regulation, SOX, SEC, IMSA, and quality function in the customer contact center. You're going to provide support to other teams as needed with resolving customers' problem, processing procedures, and customer satisfaction and resolution as primary objective, as well as you will be attending and participating in various departmental meetings with feedback and reports of our own quality assurance service levels, results, and recommendations for process improvement. Now, with this job, it says a associate degree or equivalent work experience is required. A minimum of 0 to 1 years of customer service experience required, and then ability to adapt to changing processing or process, meet multiple deadlines, strong communication skills, and superior soft skills. And I'm not going to go over the preferred qualification because that means if you have it, that's great. If you don't, then don't worry about it. Still apply anyway. And if this is something that you want to do, make sure you go ahead and apply today by clicking here where it says apply. And this is job number 3. So let me know in the comment section which job that you're going to apply for. Again, the reason why I ask is because I'm not just asking, I want to ask. I'm asking because I want to be able to do research on what jobs that you're interested in. And I'm making notes as when I go in the comment section and you telling me which job you're interested in. It really helps me in my research, and I appreciate everyone that's already doing it. I appreciate you so much. And we dissect the job, right? And I want to show you places where you can learn how to do this, like word processing. In one of the job rec could talk about word processing, and I just add video at the end of it. And here's some videos that appear basic word processing to help you get to the next level. Also, it talked about insurance operation, SOX, state and federal regulations. I just add video at the end of it. And there's some videos or PDF files that will appear so you can get that understanding and knowledge of what they're asking for. Also, it talked about reservation systems as well. Here's some reservation systems videos that you can look at in order to get that knowledge. I always talk about Microsoft 365 training because they want you to know Microsoft Office or Microsoft Suite is the same thing. This is a free place where you can learn Outlook, OneDrive, Word, Excel, PowerPoint, OneNote, SharePoint, Microsoft Teams, Yammer, and Access. Now, if I wanted to learn Word, all you do is click on Word. And if I want to learn how to insert tables, pictures, and watermarks, I just click on that. Just click right here. And this is the video that will appear. So you can watch the video, and you can also go and pull up Microsoft Word and get that hands-on experience where you can walk yourself through it step by step on how to do that. So take advantage of this free tool here that I'm giving to you so you can get that knowledge and understanding of how to do this before you disqualify yourself. Now, I talk about officialtypingtest.com a lot because it is a great platform where you can practice your 10 key tests and your paragraph for free, y'all, for free. So if I was interested in 10 key tests, which you're going to be doing 10 key too as well, you could choose numbers and symbols. You can choose how long you want to practice. As you can see, 1 minute, 3 minutes, or 5 minutes. For the sake of the video, I'm going to choose 1 minute. This is what it looks like. Again, the test will not begin until you press the first key. Now, if I say, well, no, I want to do numbers only, I click on numbers only. This is what it looks like. The test will not begin until you press the first key. So take advantage of this free stuff, okay? It is free to you. I'm here to help you. I'm trying to give you the tools so you can go ahead and get this job, make this money too as well. Also, I want to go over resumes too, just for a little bit. I got this information on Indeed, resume samples and examples to inspire your next application. A lot of people struggle with resumes. This is a free place where you can go and get resume samples where you can kind of look at their resume and kind of mimic your resume on how it's supposed to be. So whatever job that you're applying for, whether if it's accounting, accounts receivable, when you go down call center representative, whatever the case may be, dating entry, there's different resumes for these type of jobs so you can know how your resume is supposed to be. So whatever job that you're applying for, get something that's similar to the job rec and just go with the flow and look at it. I'm going to show you an example of what I'm talking about. Okay. I'm going to go back up here and I'm going to just do bookkeeping. This is a sample of a bookkeeping resume. They have two. They have sample one and they have sample two. So you can go and look at and choose one that you want to go by. Okay. So I feel that black and white, something that is a simple resume, is the best resume that you need to have. Nothing fancy. You want something that is simple, that is going to pass the applicant tracker system. So this type of resume will pass the applicant tracker system. All they asking or have is their first and last name. You really do not have to put the city and state. You just put your phone number and a professional email address. That's very important. A lot of people do not get jobs because they have an unprofessional email address. I'm not saying not to have, it's you can still have your unprofessional email address. Like if it's babyboy123, it's fine to have that, but do not put that on your resume. You want to have your first and last name at gmail.com because unfortunately these companies do not take you serious when you have a unprofessional email address. They will not hire you. It's a lot of companies have reached out to me and told me that. So make sure that you have a professional email address, and then you have a summary. Your summary need to have four or five paragraphs letting the company know what are your experience and what type of job that you're applying for, because they're not going to have time to look at your resume and try to figure it out. So your professional summary should have what you're applying for. And if you don't have a lot of experience, you could put your education up front. But if you do have a lot of experience, I would say put the skill section up front, and you'll take the skill section from the job post and implement it into natural. And then also, this is how your experience need to be. It's all in complete sentences. I've seen a lot of resumes that says analyze data, and that's it. What type of data? This is what your resume, this is how your resume is supposed to be in order to look nice and be able to pass the applicant tracker system. Now, if you are struggling with your resume, I went live 6 months ago, and the topic was uncover the secrets to success with work from home job. Plus I did a live resume review, and in this YouTube live, I walk you step by step on how to tailor or optimize your resume to the job post. So go and check that out. It's very valuable information. So go and check that out. Okay. Now, if this video has been helpful thus far, what I want you to do is hit that like button, as well as I want you to comment. I am the type of person or YouTuber that I will respond to all of your comments. I've done, regardless of what people have said. I have respond because I want to build that relationship, sorry about that, to anyone that wants my friendship. So whatever question that you ask, I will respond. A lot of y'all have went on other YouTuber videos and you left a comment and they haven't said a mumbling word. I am not like that. You are more to me than just a number. You my YouTube friend and you my YouTube family. Subscribe to the channel. I'm trying to build a community where we can uplift and encourage one another on our job search and everyday life. Watch the video all the way through because it really helps the channel. Share these videos on your social media platforms so more and more people can see what I have to offer and listen to my positive vibes today. I want to say happy Saturday to everyone. I pray that you're having an awesome day today. I pray that you get out there and you have fun and relax, as well as continue to apply for the job. I always talk about applying for multiple positions. Don't apply for one job and call it a day. apply for multiple positions. Always have a backup plan at all means necessary, because in life, these jobs are not promised to either one of us. I don't care if you've been at a job for 20 years, 50 years, 6 months, one day. These companies will let you go. A lot of companies know years in advance that they're going to let you go, but they don't tell you until 2 weeks in advance. Let alone some people don't get that notice until 3 days before they get ready to lay off and they trying to find a job. It's a job looking for a job. So have a backup plan. We all have cars and we have a spare tire. We're not driving and say, oh, we're going to have a flat today. But if you do have a flat, you have a spare tire to put on your car and get it fixed. And you can still go to your destination until you get that tire fixed. We all have cell phones. You see everybody driving with their cell phones, talking on the cell phone, which is, is you got to be safe. But you see people that are driving with their cell phone, and you could be talking and the conversation is getting really good and it's beeping for you to charge it. So you go to your purse or wherever you keep your charger and you charge your phone up and you're still able to talk. That's what we need to have in life. A lot of times we get complacent. A lot of people just, oh, I applied for this job, I don't need to look. It's people that are on jobs, they stop looking. You should always be looking for extra jobs. You should always have your resume out there just in case if something come down. It's a good feeling when you got 10 companies calling you and say, Theresa, I got your resume and we would love to hire you, because you're like, okay, if this job is not acting right, or this job decided to let me go, I got other opportunities. You want to plant that seed. If you plant that seed and even though you got a job, it's going to come out at the right time. So I told y'all before, I was working at UT Southwestern and I was applying for jobs, and I got tired of working at UT Southwestern. So I decided it was time for me to leave. And when I went to this other job, I thought it was a good job for me, and it wasn't. They fired me, and the same day that they fired me, 4 hours later, I was called in for an interview for another job, and they hired me on the spot, and I was able to start work that following Monday. So I'm telling you how powerful it is to plant that seed. If I never planted that seed, I would never have that job opportunity. And that's why I'm telling you, I'm not just telling you, I've been there. I know what it's like to get fired. I know what it's like to go to a company where people don't like you. I know what it's like to be in a position or be somewhere where you don't fit in. I know. So that's why I'm teaching y'all and telling you is to have a backup plan at all means necessary. Okay. And also, I say, everybody's going through things, and you have to be very careful how you talk to people, what you say about people, because there's a saying, today you can be up today, and tomorrow or this very second you can be down. And I just want to speak life into people that are going through things. If you are just going through whatever the case may be, you don't know how you're going to pay your bills. You don't know what the next tomorrow is going to hold. Remember, you're just going through a test. You're going through a test. God is the teacher, and he's just grading your test. And your test is going to turn from a test to a testimony. So you're going to be able to witness to people when folks are going through things. I've been through it, y'all. I know what it's like living paycheck to paycheck. I know what it's like, not having enough food. When I first moved to Dallas, I was staying by myself. I know what it's like. Bills was coming, after each other. But God did supply all of my needs according to his riches and glory. But I want to tell you, you got to lean to God's understanding. Everything that I do, I want to lean into God's understanding, not my own understanding. When you lean to your own understanding, it's not going to work. God will make you think that it's going to work, and it's not going to work. But you want to lean to God's understanding, because when you lean to his will and way, it is going to work. And when it works, that doesn't mean you're not going to go through the storms of life. When you lean to God's understanding, you're going to go through some storms, but he's going to give you the strength to conquer that. And again, your test is going to turn to a testimony. Know your purpose today. Know your whys. Know your purpose and your whys. If you don't know your purpose in life, knowing why you're doing things, when it's going to be easy to quit. But if you know your purpose, the reason why I need a job is because I have bills to pay. My kids are getting ready to graduate from high school. I want to go on vacation, whatever the case may be. That is what's going to keep you stay grounded It's going to keep you staying in the race, and it's going to keep you to keep pushing, keep applying. Don't give up. That is what it's going to do. So know your purpose and your whys today. And also, again, surround yourself around people that is going to uplift you. I talk about this all the time. It is so many people in the world that like to critique people, like to find faults in people, like to make fun of people, put you down. Those are the type of people you don't need to be around. There's some good people out there, and I'm one of them. I'm gonna speak life into you. If you can't speak life on people, I don't care if you're in a job. If you're a supervisor, if you can't speak life into your employees, you don't need to be a supervisor. You don't need to be a CEO of the company. And if it's in the schools, if you can't speak life over these kids, and you don't need to be a teacher. You know, some of these schools, kids are being bullied by the teachers, and you let alone the students. Same thing about jobs. People on these jobs are being bullied by their coworkers. People are being bullied by their supervisors, CEOs of the companies, because they feel like they have to do it. But just always remember, a bird goes high, but they have to come down for some water and for some food. I've never seen a bird eat and drink water up in the sky. So I tell people all the time, be careful what you do to people and what you say to people, because it's going to come back. Treat people the way you want to be treated. And I want you to keep pushing. Pray until something happens. God has your back. God has a plan for your life. I don't care what people say. Prayer changes things. You could be praying about things and God could just move mountains. Prayer moves mountains, and you just have to believe it, y'all. And go out there today and don't disqualify yourself before you apply for these jobs. Many blessings to each and every one of you. And I pray that whatever you desire in your heart, it shall be given in the name of Jesus. And just remember, this channel is all about non-phone work from home job leads that go out every single day at 7 a.m. Central Standard Time. Subscribe to the channel. I am trying to build a community where we can uplift and encourage one another on our job search and everyday life. And if you want to be a part of that community, subscribe to the channel. Watch the video all the way through, because there are valuable information in all of my videos to help you get closer to landing a work from home job lead. Share these videos on your social media platforms so more and more people can see what I have to offer. People ask me every day or email me every day, how can I support your channel? And there's three ways that you can support my channel. Is watch the video all the way through. 2, become a member of the YouTube channel, my YouTube channel, by clicking this membership button. There is a short video explaining the benefits of becoming a member of the channel. And the third one is to share these videos on your social media platform. That is how you can help me and my channel, okay? And I want to leave some encouragement words with you is don't disqualify yourself before you apply for these jobs. Let the company do it. Have a willing mind. Have a willing heart, and having a willing spirit is going to get you to the next level. Speak life over yourself, because the power of the tongue determines life and death. You got this. I believe in you, but you got to believe in yourself. Thank you so much for watching. Many blessings to each and every one of you. And I pray that whatever you desire in your heart, it shall be given in the name of Jesus. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.